Welcome everybody to Artsy Fartsy Healing, where we are clinging to our sanity one day at a time. My children are finally back at school. I have had multiple epic fails trying to do this video. We are currently working our way through the influenza alphabet. We just finished with B, and I swear on everything holy, if there's a C, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's gonna happen. In my little bouts of, kids being well enough and going to school, I did take a little me time because there is a thrift shop a block and a half away from my kids' school. So if I leave early, I can, go see what I can find. So we're gonna see some of the cool new things we're gonna check out. A couple different ideas. This one was the first one, and while the kids were sick, I played with it. Look at how cute the ephemera turned out. From just the little pictures, it's completely cut apart. So, yeah, we've got little sayings in a couple of books, or a couple of pieces from out of the book, a bunch of the pictures. That's going to turn into something else, of course. So I found these cute little file folders. Okay, A, they're going to make amazing covers. And B, they're already storage for my cut up book pages and my full book pages that can go straight into another book. There she is. She's so cute. I love her. Her and her stinking little attitude. Okay. So fun stuff. They were two different prints, way better than the normal whatnot, and even using as a background so my shiny wipe off surface doesn't shine in the video. Okay, so anywhere from 25 cents to $1. Okay, this is my childhood. Like, this is the 80s and the 90s calling to me. I swear, I owned these pants and probably those pants. Yeah. So pictures, this one I just grabbed for the insides because it hadn't really even been used, and we're just going to use that stuff because I'm not a fan of the pictures. Again, I think I stole this one from my mom's house because holy paper. These I am so excited to use. God, I keep forgetting. Oh, do not touch the desk. Yeah, these are going to be so cute. Sorry if the camera is moving. So this is going to be absolutely adorable. I cannot wait to use these. Origami. Who would have thought to use origami? Not me. Just saying. There's one piece folded. It's got the instructions. So it's got pockets and all the papers. Throw that away. Oh. So that's going to be fun. And then, of course, we're going to end up doing something with this awesome little tin. These. Make yourself a priority cards. So I'm going to put them in my pockets. Where's my book? Do. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to show the book off right now because I set it aside for the video because it just lives right here basically. So, oh, come on. Just tuck them right into your belly bands. It's a little big, but then you can fill out the cards and you don't have to journal and they're already done for you. I thought that would be cute. And if not, I will just recover them and use them because they are a nice thick background. And again, handy little box. I love little boxes. So much fun. Okay, books. If you're junk journaling or doing anything with paper, you need a dictionary. It is a requirement. It is the best paper. It is so much fun. A card game book. Awesome. Pictures. And I'm absolutely using that somewhere. Picture of the little devil. Like, yeah. And the Minnesota Regional Poison Center control that I remember from the 80s. This is an old sticker. Old sticker. Pruning. So gardening, pruning, vegetables, always a good choice. This one was $1. It came out of a school. I already ripped out the stuff. Hi, one piece, and the other piece went in here somewhere. And we're not going to flip through the entire book trying to find it. So it's in there somewhere. So super cute little pictures and whatnot. And it's kids, so it's big print. It should be super fun. Another one that I'm really liking lately are these like self-help or helpful hints. This one has handwritten stuff in it, little notes. So I was all about that. They're going to end up turning into fun stuff. Yeah, all sorts. And along with the dictionaries, index pages are great. Y'all, everybody's going to need a cookbook. I did it because of this binding. It's going to turn into a book. But this yellow is a big color I use. So that's going to come in handy. What else did we get? Oh, we got a $2 3-hole punch that we've used a few times already. Absolutely necessary. We got a couple new stamps. That one was 50 cents. This one, I believe, was like $2. And then we got this one for $2. So, and while I was at the thrift store, they had this really sick piece of newspaper on the counter. And I asked what they were doing with it. And they're like, I don't know, we thought it was cool. I'm like, can I have it? And they said yes. So I don't remember when 1965, a newspaper from 1965, and it was free, and it was probably the best score out of everything I got. Another idea for places to get books. We're gonna try and grab the ones I got. My local library, okay, they have a sale 2 or 3 times a year, and they sell books. All the people in their Friends of the Library group, I believe it is. But they also have a cart in the library. So I threw $1 for a donation. I got Snow White and Dumbo, Encyclopedia Brown. If you're old like me, this brought your childhood back a little bit. But they've got all the cute little pictures in here too. So, yay. Oh, this one was thrift store. But I wanted the pages. I wanted the pictures. Look how cute. Okay, where's there? The butterflies. That's the one I specifically spent $0.25 for that butterfly page. It was ridiculous. And then this one. This one is getting framed and put in my house because, oh my goodness. I'm in love with Mr. Owl. So, great hint. The free boxes, like the free book boxes that everybody has in their yard, is a great place. Also, your local library for books, because We all need books, right? We need more books. Who doesn't? Like Groovy Joe, another one of those that I spent a quarter on because I want the rainbow picture and the musical Rainbow Notes. That's why I bought this book. It's so cute. This one, I was like, I don't know what it is. I didn't even really look at it. And then I got home and so many cute pictures and sayings, little kids and what they think. It's pretty amazing. And it goes along with this one that I also got that I have used a lot. We've already ripped quite a bit apart from background pages and whatnot to different sayings right there. Oh, I got to reglue that. This also, these little word a day calendar or saying a day calendar, these saying books, they are great. So my daughter, her nickname's Wonder Woman. It has been her whole life. We don't have special needs in my family. We have superpowers. That's just the way my kids are raised. I work with superheroes every day. That's my life. So when I saw the Wonder Woman book, it happened. There's going to be a lot cut out, but they also in here, it's like a self-help book with lots of pages. And how cute are these going to be? As you can see, we've already ripped some out and used some. So an ode to my little superhero. This one, the history of the 20th century. I don't know how the thick, kind of shiny pages are going to work, but for 50 cents and the pictures and the maps and and it was $2.49 from somebody before at a Savers store, which is not near me. So this one, again with the shiny paper, I did spend $2, but the cover, people, the cover is gonna make such a cool book. So it's all crafting, like ancient decoupage and regular decoupage, and it is from the 70s. So we have got that patina. That is so cool. I'm so excited. The cover. The cover. Like, the cover. Oh, okay, I'm done. This one, my kids and I are going to have to read first because I love it. But not kind of smooth. We're going to work on the pages. But look at the pictures. It's not old. I brought it home and realized it was a Barnes & Noble remake, but still so cute. So cute. This one is old. This one, I don't remember if I got it at the thrift store or the library. But just the age, the print, I couldn't help myself. Oh, goodness. So, fun stuff. Oh, wow. Not, yeah. I had a lot of people who went to that school that I grew up with. That is not where I'm living, so that's kind of funny. Okay. Who does not need a ridiculous stack of music paper? And these I picked because of the pictures too. Oh, kitty. Again, picked for pictures. Okay, this one was just large pages, easy to get out, already coming out. So easy peasy to just throw right into a different book. And this one is orchestra, a little more white on the paper. It is a little thinner, which is nice, and it'll work with, but it had blanks through a lot of this. There is something cool coming out of that. I don't know what it is yet, but it's happening. It is. We also got a little one with a more condensed print, which is kind of nice because all I was finding was the big stuff. All right. I think it was $2 and yep, $2, and everything was 25% off this day. So it was brand new. I don't know how I'm going to use the spinner, but like there are going to be some dry erase markers being used or pockets being made. It's going to be something cool. Everything's still in the package. The instructions are simple and gonna end up in my scrap pile. Like, I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just like, I know I can use this. I know I'm going to use this. I know. And I bring it home and I put it in a pile and I have to do a video. Last item. Who doesn't need more notebooks and more journals? Especially in my healing phase. This one's actually a bullet journal kind of thing. It is really neat. It was $1.50. It is shiny. It is pink. I mean, you have a whole dot graph, my favorite kind to draw with, paper in the back for my doodling, and like a whole front section of organizing yourself. So for $2, $1.50, that was on the sale day. Who could go wrong? Who's looking forward to garage sale season? Because, you know, I'm going to be moving this summer, and who doesn't need more stuff before they move? Who doesn't need more craft supplies before they move? Oh my goodness. There might be a therapy day of unpacking my unhealthy shopping habits, but thank God at least I like to reuse everything. Who needs new stuff? Who wants new stuff? This stuff is way better. So thank you for taking a shopping trip with me. We're gonna get into actually using the fun stuff. We're gonna almost filled up one book. We're gonna keep going and we're gonna fill up another book together. We're gonna find out how we use the fun pages and why you would pick up a random crossword puzzle and music book that you don't need really at all. But how it's going to turn out super cool in the very end when you make bookmarks and tags and awesomely fun stuff out of random pieces of paper. Like, who doesn't need that? My mental health does. And I'm glad you're here because that means your mental health probably does. And we're going to have a whole lot of fun playing with the fun stuff and keeping our sanity all at the same time. So, thank you for joining me today. Leave comments. Tell me if there's any cool things you're using in your art journal, junk journal, healing journal, in your creativity. Because I like to expand my creativity, and the only way I can do that is y'all giving me some ideas. So let's do this. I will see you next time for some art time. Okay? Have an amazing day.